Greetings, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying your day so far, and I appreciate you all checking this one out. So, day one of the first test match in the Ashes, done and dusted, and we can say that Buzzball was in full effect. We would have seen England scoring 393 for 8. Declare, yes, 393 for 8 on day one. And declaring Joe Root, he was able to bring up his 30th test century. And we would have also seen Nathan Lyon proving to be very troublesome with the ball on day one of the test match. The pitch was pretty flat, so we're going to talk about it. Also, there are a couple of things I want to talk about where West Indies is concerned. Over the last month or two, we have been talking and building up towards the World Cup qualifiers. And there are four things that I think the fans are really, not to say worried about, but there are four things that keeps popping up that people are talking about with this West Indies team. So I'm going to highlight them, talk about them a little bit, and you can let me know in the comment section what the solutions are to get this done and fixed as we go in. So just give a listening ear until the end and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So Buzzball. England won the toss, decided to bat first. 393 is what they made for 8. They started off pretty poorly. They lost Duckett cheaply. And I must say, he played a really bad shot. The pitch there, my viewers and subscribers, is what they would call a belter for batting. Very, very good pitch. Pitch is flat. Ball is coming on. Ball is not swinging around. Ball is not turning that much on day one. It was good for batting. It was good for batting, my viewers and subscribers. And Zach Crawley, he basically showed that. I guess they prepared that pitch because they don't want the ball pitching and moving outside the half stump, because we know how Crawley likes to nick off and poop on them guys. So they gave him what you can call a good pitch. Crawley ended up making 61 from 73 deliveries. Very attacking. He actually scored 8 fours in that knock. As I said, Ben Duckett, he was removed cheaply. He made 12 from 10. Ollie Pope made 31 from 44. So most of the guys got starts, but they were unable to really carry on until Joe Root came. Joe Root came and he planted just like his last name. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Man made 118 off 152 with 7 fours and 4 sixes. And he remained not out. So, he came, he saw, and he conquered. Didn't seem as if they were going to get him out at any time, my viewers and subscribers. He was there when they called, when they declared. Harry Brook, he came in and boy, that man salted and seawater, my viewers and subscribers. He made 32 from 37. And the way in which he got out, you can call it a freakish dismissal. Ben Stokes didn't last much longer after either. He made 1. Johnny Bairstow came returning to the test side. Quite a few people were looking to see what he would bring to the table, seeing that they actually dropped Ben Fowkes to bring him back in. He made 78 off 78 with 12 fours. Ben Stowe having Johnny Bairstow in the team is definitely a part of this whole Buzzball concept, because he's one of those guys that's going to come out on the front foot and he's going to score when the ball is there. His technique is also solid enough for him to defend if it's a tough period. He came and he saw and he made 78, as I said. Moeen Ali, he was looking good. 18 from 17 with 2 fours under 6 until he decided to run past a ball and was out stumped by Carey behind the wicket there. When he came in, as we know, this is how he plays his cricket. He's a flashy player. He likes to score, but the way in which he was deceived by Nathan Lyon and removed was something to behold. Stuart Broad made 16 from 21. Ollie Robinson remained not out. He made 17 from 31. So that is how it went, my viewers and subscribers. In terms of the bowling for Australia now, Pat Cummins, his first ball of the Ashes, he was driven through the covers by Zach Crawley. We remember the first ball of the last Ashes. Mitchell Stark, was able to get a wicket. I think it was Burns that he bowled round the legs. So Pat Cummins, he bowled 14 overs, gave away 59 runs, didn't pick up any wicket. Josh Hazelwood, 15 overs, 61 runs, 2 wickets. Scott Boland, 14 overs, 86 runs, 1 wicket. We are not used to seeing him being that expensive. But as I'm telling my viewers and subscribers, there was nothing in the pitch. There wasn't much carry, so the bowlers had to mix it up a little. Some wobble seam, some scramble seam, and things like that. Boland is usually good at putting the ball right above the half stump. Try to beat the batsman and get it get the batsman nicking off. The ball wasn't carrying that much, my viewers and subscribers, so they had to draw up a different plan. Nathan Lyon, he bowled most of the overs, 29 overs, 149 runs, but he picked up 4 wickets. So even though Joe Root basically milked his bowling, he picked up 4 wickets. Cameron Green, 6 overs, 32 runs and 1 wicket. Now in terms of the Aussies and there and I don't even know if it's Pat Cummins captain in the team, because everything is Steve Smith as it I mean it's going to help, but it seems that way. But I think they moved from their initial plan too early, as the commentators were also saying. It's day one of the Ashes. You probably can give away some runs, yes, but look, try and put the ball up there and get the batsmen playing shot, try and get them out, attack the stump. They basically spread the field, push the fielders back, and it was easy all day. Crawley, when those guys weren't hitting boundaries, they were able to just push the ball and rotate the strike constantly. You can imagine Joe Root just milking all of that. So I think they changed the plan too early. Once they noticed that there wasn't much in the pitch and thing. But after they went to plan B, they quickly had to go back to plan A, where they started to they were trying to attack the stumps once again and putting in the slip and thing. But as I said, there's nothing much in the wicket. What I will say, it's brave of Ben Stokes and his team to declare. I can understand them pushing for a result, but my thing is, having watched the first day, I'm not too sure if 393 is a lot of runs to declare on, with the pitch playing like that. With the pitch playing like that, I'm not too sure if 393 is a safe bet. Anyways, the Aussies went into bat and people were eagerly anticipating that matchup between Stuart Broad and David Warner. We know throughout his career, David Warner has been dismissed 14 times by Stuart Broad, which is the most. So he actually people were waiting to see how that would go, but he was a little nervy. But he was able to get 2-4. So David Warner, was left not out on 8 of 13 deliveries with 2 boundaries. Usman Khawaja 4 from 12. So that is how they ended, my viewers and subscribers, on day 1. Alright, skipping over to the West Indies now. There are a couple of things that I want to quickly touch on. So West Indies. On Sunday, we will play our first qualifier against the United States of America. And there are a couple of things, a couple of pointers. I'm not going to really elaborate on them too much. So I have 3 pointers here. Number 1, the middle order, or the top to the middle order. The situation where we have Casey Carty and Shamar Brooks batting together. They have played most of the warm-up games, so it is shaping up as if they are planning to do that. I'm hoping that's not the case, but that is something that I wanted to point out, and you guys can attack that in the comment section. The second thing, my opinion is that we need only 2 spinners in the team, not 3. The ideal thing would be to have your 2 frontline spinner, then you have a batsman that is pretty good at spinning the ball and he can give you 5 overs. Now for me personally, Akil Hussain and Yannick Correa plays. You understand? Hussain, as I said the other day, hasn't been in the best form, but he's our number 1 spinner. He has been good for us, so you definitely have to back him, in my opinion, going in. And Correa has been good, you understand? So that leaves Raston Chase, and I'm not picking on him, but I don't know how he fits in. I'm trying to figure it out, because I have my 2 frontline spinners, and then Raston Chase if he's playing as a batsman that's going to give you 5 overs, he has to bat in the top 5. You understand? Or the top 6. And can we say that he's capable of forcing his way into that top order? I don't know. And if he's going to play as a spinner, then you're going to have to drop one of the next spinners. As I said, Correa is on good form, so do you drop him? Akhil Hussain is our number one rank white ball spinner. Do we drop him for rest and chase? I don't know. Asking the questions. And the final thing that I am looking at is not too sure how we're going to do the middle the all-rounders thing. So I'm not sure if we can play Jason Holder, Odin Smith and Romario Shepherd together. All 3 of them, I'm not too sure how we do that. Especially if you're going to play the 3 spinners. Especially if they're going to play the 3 spinners. You can't play all of those guys together. And if you leave out either of them, you're losing out something. Jason Holder, world of experience. You expect him to bowl 10 good overs. As I said, Romario Shepherd at the back end, you can trust him with the bat. Kemo Paul, rounding in good form, has been bowling well. We would have seen a half century just the other day. So that is the dilemma that we find ourselves in, my viewers. So those are the 3 things. The Shamar Brooks and the Casey Carty issue at the top. The playing 3 spinners instead of 2. How do we do that? And the all-round, the situation with the all-rounders. So I'm going to be in the comment section so I can see what you all have to say about this. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Big up.